asked me how easy was the machine to load. I said it was tipping pretty bad. So they build up these. So these are my boards, and then they use a bunch of their boards to do it like this. So otherwise,
did you battery connect anywhere?
there was something.
It's dead.
I saw a symbol over there.
In this thing?
Oh, you see over there the picture?
This? Oh, that's a.
There's a picture for the battery there.
No, that's the electrical. That's the charger.
Yeah, this is a huge yard. I remember I was here before once, and one guy stopped me on the way in. He said, "Hey, I watch your videos." I said, "You're a good man." I came from there. The main road is somewhere there, and they said after this I have to back in there and then go the other, and that's the exit over there. All right. All right, we are moving. I drain the air to make the trailer lower. They're building a ramp. uploading my video. Sorry guys, I didn't do anything since the beginning of the week, so now I'm uploading a very long video about me loading the Casa Grande C16 drill rig, 75,000 pounds. And then after that you will see another video about me having an emergency shutdown and emergency repair that would probably cost me US $1,200. I had a serious breakdown on the highway when I was coming back. So that's gonna be my next video. And video number 3 I'll do today is what you just saw, how the guy was carefully unloading this crazy drill rig. Like the center of mass was so much off, so close to the rear, it was not even funny. The whole thing, like, it was crazy, you know, like to load and unload was very expensive. And I'm very excited. I just delivered the load, right? I had to get up at like 5 in the morning today to be there I thought I would be there at 7:30. But because my annual permit in Ontario only covers me on King's highways, which is federal highways, I could not go on a straight route, so I had to go around QW, Highway 6, and then Highway 7. And it took me over 2 hours to get to the yard of this consignee near Guelph, Ontario. And then I dropped that off. I sent all the paperwork to my factoring company. So I should be paid probably in a couple of hours today. And also I got really tired of not being able to find those washers. You know, those big washers over there? Where are they over here? And finally, I tried one place, and they wanted me to buy 100 pieces at about $10. No, wait, $6. I said, guys, this is just crazy. I need 2 washers, you know? And they said, no, nobody else can do it. And before I show you what I found, so let me show you again the thing. So that's what I need, right? Actually, yeah. I ruined the surprise. So this is the pin, right? This is that ugly pin, and I need this, right? I need this. Nobody has it. It's 4 inches diameter overall and 2 3/4 inside, right? And what I found in the second place I went is this. This is 5 inches overall, and the guy says double check if you have space for this, because he says, yeah, the inside is exactly 2 3/4, but he says check your trailer to make sure there's no obstacles here, or he says you can buy it and then maybe cut it grind it like this. And I drove back to my yard. I look at the trailer. I have almost like seven inches there around that. So these are fine. And all I needed was actually 1. I just got 2. These were $13 Canadian. And it goes in here, you see? This goes in here. And all it does is just holds the flip axle, right? And tomorrow, hopefully, I'm redoing this crooked thing, you see here? This should be the center. This not the center. This is crooked, this is crooked, this is too far, this is too close. It's a mess. But I have the I just picked up the replacement, this box in here. So it's the same decals as those ones, except they're brand new. And in other news, and why I'm in particularly good mood today, is that as I was sitting there on the shoulder in Acton sending out my paperwork to the factoring lady, I decided, wait a second, I want to shut down for a few days, so probably I should do my news release, you know, truck available. and just let's say Monday, which is what? Which is 10th, May 10th. I said RGN, Canadian RGN available for loads to or from Canada, May 10th. And I sent that and I started driving. Right away people started calling me, and one guy has a load 1,000 miles away, and he's like desperate, desperate, and it's 100,000 pounds. It's part of a crane, 48 feet long. And he sent me a message last week. I said, I'm pretty far. I'm 1,000 miles away. Can't you find probably somebody closer, because I cannot do it for cheap, And now after I send out this news release, he's calling me, and looks like they need to move this thing. And I said, okay, let me just reach my yard, because I said I'm already driving. Let me check the miles and I'll run the permits. I said, you want the price all inclusive, or you guys paying for permits? He says, no, I'd rather have an all inclusive price. And I said, okay. So I look on the map, it's 1,000 miles empty for me, and then it's 900 miles loaded, and it's 100,000 pounds, and they want to move this on 9 axles, because he says another guy called, but he only had a 4-axle truck, 4-axle trailer, and this guy didn't feel comfortable. He says, I said, how many axles do you want? He says, well, I would feel better if you had at least 9 axles. And I said, that's not a problem. So I sent him a picture of my tandem Jeep and my Stinger and my trailer, and he sent me a drawing, and it basically is kind of like a big excavator, except it has a boom, right? So I was afraid it was some kind of a crazy superstructure of a crane. No, it basically a machine which is stripped down for shipping, and it has tracks, which I think they're like 20 feet long. It's a massive machine, but it's on tracks, so I feel pretty good about that. So I gave him a rate, and they were kind of like saying it was a bit high. So I said, okay, I can take off this much. And he calls me back, he says, so you can do that amount? I said, yeah. And so we agreed on a flat rate. So because they were happy, I left them a little bit, for their profit. Of course, the broker has to make money, right? Otherwise they wouldn't give me the load. So I left a little bit for them, and I'm making a profit myself. And he just called me 5 minutes ago saying that, yeah, my rate was accepted, and I must be there Monday. I said, I can be there Monday morning. He says, no, they're still stripping it down. They're taking things off. So he says, be there at lunchtime. I said, perfect. So basically this weekend, I'll be taking a leisurely trip west of Chicago for the total of 1,000 miles from here, and then loading this big machine. But before I leave, I gotta first off check all my tires, because it's been a while since I checked the pressure, because they might be overinflated because of the warm weather. And also I need to call the wrecker service again, because I'll have to change my trailer, change the short flip box to the big one, and then take off one axle from the trailer, and load the Stinger, which is already assembled, with that new axle, right? So I'm going to be using my new axle, and load this single axle Stinger and the tandem Jeep on the trailer, and I'll just deadhead there with 3 axles on the ground. So look forward for that video. But again, today you will see 3 videos, okay? And again, I'm sorry I couldn't do it while I was in the States. The signal was not good, so now I'm in Canada. The signal is much better, and I see the first video just finished processing, so it should be live shortly. I'll keep you up to date, guys. Thanks for watching. Ciao.